Hello, beautiful people. It's a pleasure to be here with you again today. Healing Tuesdays. I start getting more comfortable with these uh, hours that I am spending with you. Getting more in the groove with it, and yeah. I'm loving these sessions. I'm really enjoying being in service in this way. And gosh, I never imagined in that I was going to be doing these live sessions with in public. And yeah, it's exciting. It's still a little anxiety there, but it's more fun now, and I kind of start looking forward to these Tuesday afternoons, spending my time with you, sharing my what comes through for all of you, for me, because I get actually whatever comes through is for me too. So we are on this together. So here we go. First of all, I invite you to take a deep breath. Close your eyes and remember filling up your tummy and your chest with your breath, the breath of life, the breath of God, and get a little more oxygen, another breath, and even when you feel like you cannot hold anymore, that you are totally full, take a pause and take another inhale and feel like you're going to even explode with like a balloon, big balloon, feel full of air, and then release with sound. The sound helps to move the energy, to release your day, your morning, your afternoon, your evening, wherever you are in the world watching me, being with us, and do a little circles with your neck, one direction. I can feel that crack. Keep breathing, don't forget to breathe. And pull your head on one side, getting another stretch there. And then the other one. That feels so good. And roll your shoulders one way and then the opposite way. Make noises. Noises are good. Be like a little child. Yeah. Woohoo. Okay, here we go. What are we going to talk today about? Well, I want to share more about my healing process of this week because it's so related to last week's topic of healing the solar plexus, and the sessions that I did with people today were so related to the topic from last week. And last Saturday was my birthday, and I have an amazing I've been having an amazing week. The week before, this week, and my 2 weeks of birthday celebration. So my daughter is here visiting from DC. I'm enjoying her so much, and what I'm enjoying more is that a lot of healing is happening with us. We are able to talk about things that we haven't been able to talk in the past. And this is thanks to the work, to the healing work that I've been doing for a long time. And this is the fruit of all my work. So I'm so grateful, so happy, and yeah, so that's all how I can express how I'm feeling. But on my birthday day, I wake up in the morning feeling like I can't go anymore. I'm done. That heaviness that I have experienced through my life, that we call depression. That's the word that we use. So I felt like, oh, here we go again. I really don't want to get up. I'm done. And I hear this little voice saying, I don't want to live. I don't want to be born. I'm so scared of life. And I feel that little girl crying. So I went in with her, and I stayed with her, and I asked her, what are you afraid of? She said, I'm so afraid. Nobody wants me. I shouldn't be born. I don't want to be born. And I asked her, oh, why? What's going on here? Why? Because I'm not wanted. I don't want to be born. I said, well, what if I tell you that you're going to have a great life? It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be a great life. No, I don't want to be born. So I said, can I hold you? She said, no, just stay there where you are and listen. Okay. Well, you know what? My dad doesn't want me. I said, I know your dad didn't want you, but you want to be born. You really want to be born. You ask for this. You ask to be born. You ask permission to come back to this life. Did I? Yes, you did. And I promise it's going to be a great life. And I really want to thank you and to know how grateful I am for the courage that you have to come into this life. I am you as a grown-up now, and I want to tell you that I have a wonderful life. In spite of all the difficulties and all what we have gone through, we have a good life. And I just was there, and I asked her again, do you want me to hold you? She said, okay, and I held her in my arms, and she just started calming and feeling at peace. Finally, I felt that little girl just releasing and being there and holding me too. We were holding each other, and she said, okay, I'm ready. So when that was done, I felt this joy. I felt this zest for life, and I was able to get up and get going with my life. And the lightness that I felt right when I got up, it was amazing. It was so yummy. And that suddenly it's like, oh God, thank you for this healing experience. Thank you for this layer that it was peeled off of me right now. And I'm sharing this with you, this experience with you, because I want to give you hope, especially to all of you that felt rejected before being born when you were in the womb. I have worked with many people that were rejected, that their parents didn't want them, or they were the mistake, or the surprise that the parents got, they didn't want to have more kids and they got pregnant again. And it's like, it's that I always, in my life, I always feel rejected. I didn't feel welcome into the world. And I was one of them. I did the healing of the family tree with my mom, and thank you, mommy, because she was open to do the healing with me. And through that process, it was a healing for her, and she got that memory of my father giving her some shots, telling her for her to have a healthy pregnancy, and my mom believed it. And so that's the miracle that I realized that I was when my mom gave me that information. She said, he was giving me these shots, and he was telling me that it was for me to be healthy and the baby to be healthy and blah blah blah. But now I know that he was trying to get me to abort you. And when she said that, I felt it, because I was at that period of my time, of my life, I was also looking at all my issues that I have about abortion, and how I was so in contradiction of being pro-choice and being pro-life. And it was, I didn't know where I was. I felt like I was with both, but I didn't know how to reconcile or bring them together, because I was dealing with my own issues of not being wanted by my father. And so when she said that, I was like, oh, I know, yes, it's true. And of course, it's all this week I'm also been working on my solar plexus and getting that energy to move. And so when my mother told me that's where I felt it, and I said yes, I felt the truth in my solar plexus, and it's like, yes, it is true. And so we did that healing, and now on my birthday I went back to release another layer. So again, I'm sharing this with you to give you hope, because all my life I felt rejected. I didn't feel wanted, and I didn't have a relationship with my father because of the. I'm sorry, I'm messing up with getting things. I always felt rejected, and I grew up being the ugly duckling. Also, my sister is the blonde white princess. I was the brown morenita, negrita. These were some of my nicknames growing up, and I always felt rejected. I always felt not wanted by my family. My mother was a single mom, and in Mexico, and it was hard for her being a single mom, and it was hard on my sister and I being daughters of a single mom growing up. So I grew up with all of those issues about my self-image, my body issues, you name it. So that's why when I have this healing moment on Saturday, I felt so good. I was just like jumping with joy. After a while, like thank you God, because this is another layer that is being peeled off of me, and now I feel like I can move forward. And the other thing that I want to share with you is that the deeper that you go into your own healing process is layer by layer. We are peeling off layers of trauma, of pain and sadness, anger, fear, frustration, all these emotions that keep us trapped in our littleness, in our little bags that we cannot get out. And in these bags is the bags of being the victim of life, victim of God, you name it. So the deeper that we go into our own healing and peeling off layer by layer, the healing process is easier and it's faster. It used to take me sometimes weeks, sometimes days, healing one little thing. And now this one took me a few hours. By afternoon, I was still feeling some of the energy, but it was more like moving. And then, fortunately, I talked to my mom and I shared with her, and it was beautiful because it was another gift for her, that another healing process that she went through with me, and we had a really good conversation and an amazing healing moment, she and I. So, and that's another thing, that the more that you are committed to your healing work, it's going to affect everybody in your family, even in your community, with friends, that you're going to start noticing how you heal other relationships by healing your relationship with yourself and God, your creator or spirit, or however you want to call it. You are healing for the world, not only for you. We heal for the whole. And I want to believe that we are not only healing at this level in this world, affecting everybody in this world, but in other universes, wherever life exists. Our healing goes all the way into the galaxy, and we are contributing to the healing of the whole system, the whole universe. And that's what excites me about doing my healing work and keeps me going, because it is a responsibility that I take it as a responsibility to heal myself, and it's my responsibility to contribute to life, to the world, in the healing process. And it is to me, it's so exciting to know that so many of us in the world are doing some kind of healing work, and as community of people doing the healing work, we are healing other people, or facilitating the healing for other people by our own example and by our own doing. So I invite you, please, to take this invitation to join me and join everyone that is doing their own healing work. And again, I'm offering myself, my services as a facilitator. You can reach me anytime. My information, you can send me a message, and I will be really happy to assist you in your healing process. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for all of us. So before we end, I want you to do a little more healing breath with you. Let's see how long we have. Yay, we have time. So let's do it. I invite you to get up and move. And again, put your hand in your tummy and your chest. And breathe in there. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And feel, please notice how all your hip opens up. Your sacrum, your back expands, because we hold a lot of emotions in here, in your gut, your solar plexus, all of organs. Remember, the solar plexus affects our organs. All our organs are, here. Solar plexus is here, and its energy affects all our organs. So the more that we do breathe deep breath, the more we allow these emotions that are stuck in our digestive system, in your lungs, liver, to release. And do some movement. Movement is good. Move your body anywhere, any way you feel like. Make circles one way and the other way. And tap, tap, tap. Tapping is so good. It releases more of the energy and actually activates your chi, your energy. If you feel sluggish and tired, if you do this at least once a day, but if you can do it more often, even better. And stretching and sweeping. Oh, good. And your adrenals are here on the back. Give them a little rub there. Yay, it feels so good. Your kidneys are there. The fountain of life. And make noises. Noises are good. I encourage you to be noisy. I have fun. How do you guys feel? I hope you feel a little more energized and more alive. And I thank you again for joining me today, and whoever will join me later, checking the video. Thank you for all who you are and all the work that you do to be the light, to be calm, coming back to your real essence, that is love, pure divine love, and spark your light, hold your light all the ways, every direction, and dance. Thank you, my loving people. Love you with all my heart. A big hug, a kiss. Love you guys. See you next week. I have a fun healing week. Love you. Mwah.